Okay then, it's time to revisit this little shitfest. The top 5 listed of worst shits. I'm sorry, I meant flaming garbage. Wait, no, what I meant was discarded malformed abortions of Elite Dangerous. REDUX. When I first made the list, let's just say I didn't look deep enough in the cesspool. And so I'll be addressing some of the things that I've changed my mind on ever since I reviewed every single ship. Oh, and remember, this is my personal list. So anyways, let's begin. Number 5. The fucking Hauler. Yes, I hate this ship for a multitude of reasons, but mostly the disgust of this Zorgan Peterson shutout disgrace comes from the fact that it's named Hauler, which implies its use in cargo transport, but it can mathematically be proven that it's shit at doing it. Price-wise, it doesn't make sense to have its arm ripped off to allow it to jump a bit further and carry a few additional units of crack. You know, it's just as stupid as developers saying, hey, we made some really cool ships, but we'll lock them behind insane grind walls before you can get them. Oh wait, that's actually what they did! But seriously, if Hauler had been by lore built for exploration and named appropriately, I wouldn't be here bitching. But the fact that someone thought that the space shuttle lookalike must be named in the stupidest way possible, well, it deserves the 5th spot on this list. Number 4. Oh yes, here's a little change of heart for me. So the 4th spot is taken by the Type 7. And no, it's still a massive piece of shit, and whoever came up with the idea for this ship in Lakon should be repeatedly kicked in the crotch! See, I changed my opinion on Type 6 and 9, after all, they together make a nice pose. But when it comes to Type 7, just fuck no, fuck this ship, and fuck you if you think this ship is good or even not that bad. Alright, so let's go through the pus-filled plague cysts that cover this ship. It has bad jump range, it has horrible speeds, it has horrible maneuverability, aside from the yaw turn rate speed, which is the best in the game. I mean, what the fuck, Lakon? Why? It's crazy expensive, while the only good thing about it is the cargo space. And I think Lakon cheaped out on one small hardpoint as well. I mean, look at this shit! Oh, and what makes Type 7 so bad is also the fact that Imperial Clipper, and better yet Python, both make this ship completely useless. There literally is no reason to buy Type 7, unless you enjoy drinking paint thinner as a hobby. Number 3. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh yes, this is rich. So with widest berth, the 3rd spot is given to the fake largest ship in the game. The Beluga. Not only South Kruger put breast implants, but also penis extenders on the ship. And now it looks like the doctor who was forced to do the surgery was also drinking heavily for a month before the procedure. After reviewing the ship, I seriously could not think of a single role where the ship could fill without having some other one take its place. Not even tourism. Yes, you can have luxury cabins in this ship, but at this point, it's the only thing that this monstrosity has got going for it. Oh hey, you're fat and dumb as fuck? Well, at least you have the gold earring, right? That is how I see this pile of flaming garbage. I seriously have suspicions that South Kruger just made the biggest ship in the galaxy just so everyone would be forced to notice them. If only it's because the fucking thing always clogs up the mail slot. Number 2. And so the fun can begin with the true number 2. See, when I made the first list, this ship I oddly overlooked. I really don't know why. Maybe it was space radiation or my regular brain farts that I keep having due to beating too many dead horses. But ASP Scout is the biggest piece of shit any commander in this game can buy right now. And the fucking thing's not that expensive as well. And you know what? Price is a good jumping off point. So by lore, Lakon intends this afterbirth to be the bridge between ASP and Diamondback lines. Well, in price-wise, you're correct. But when it comes to performance, this incest hellspawn takes place between both Diamondbacks. So the question here is, who was the dipshit who made ads for this ship? I mean, shit! I would very much love to see this person's resume and middle school diploma. The only outstanding quality of ASP Scout that can be categorized as good is its maneuverability. Everything else it has, for the price it's in, might as well be pile of vomit-covered toilet paper set aflame. I truly hate this ship, and oddly, I'm more vocal about it than the first place 3rd. Number 1. So the king of the shit mountain, the leader of the dipshit pack, the grand master of fuck-ups, the notorious Cobra 4. Without a doubt, this is the worst ship in the game. Not only is the ship alone, it's horrible, basically being savagely raped Cobra 3, it's also a fucking reward for early backers. How fucking insulting is that? It literally is Cobra 3 but with one extra hardpoint and larger cargo space. Everything else is the same but worse because you have to lug around all that extra shit. Now do you get how bad is this ship? Still, the fact that it's meant to be a reward for people who believed in the game makes this whole thing really funny to me. So, devs are basically saying, hey guys, big thanks for supporting us. Now, here, take this rotten horse head filled with dog shit administration smoothie. Enjoy! I've said this in the past that I see this ship more as a cheeky middle finger, and that really is what it is. And that's why I tend to be less aggressive when talking about it. But rest assured, because it had to be a reward. It could not be a good ship, otherwise everyone would be complaining that early backers got the pay to win thing or something. So this, ship equivalent of sticking needles under your fingernails, had to be bad. And it is. So round of applause and good pat on the back for you devs. You deserve it. Oh, but wait, stick around, there are some dishonorable mentions to name as well. Keelback, 3 times as expensive as Type 6 with no benefits in places where it matters. Still, it's funny and that's why it's not on the list. Cutter and Corvette, plus any other ship that's locked under the Navy ranks. Just fuck the grind, and whoever came up with the idea for it. And Viper 4, a small ship that can barely move. Yeah, that seems like a good idea, Delacy. Well, at least it has the biggest hull possible in the small ship category. And so there you go. As for the list, well, hey, that's my opinion. And though there are very few people that would dispute the #1 slot, just like I know that there are very few people that like drinking bleach, if you have a different list, feel free to share it down below and we can have ourselves a good old bile fest there. Other than that, I'll be off to beat yet another dead horse, so I won't be too far. Oh boy, going backwards into the mail slot, this is gonna end well. Oh, this is not gonna... Oh, no, no, no. Ah, no! Come on, you piece of crap! Come on, just go forward! Is it that much to ask? Ah! Ah, shit! No! 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 Don't kill me! Oh, come on! Don't attack me! Why? What the fuck did I do wrong? Damn it! Come on! Oh, come on! Let's enjoy a proper ship abuse. Yeah, fuck you, ASP Scout. You deserve everything that's coming to you. There we go. Explode, you piece of shit!